30 seconds. Hello guys, and welcome down to Owls Hollow. We are here tonight for Richmond County, facing off against Stal Mielec. We're going to have the reserves kicking off shortly. We're about 30 minutes delayed just because referees in here, but we have been assured it is about to arrive. And then at 8 PM, we are going to have Richmond County, who are 2-2 this season, looking to get back level at the top of the table alongside Borgetto, who won last night, if you saw that in the title challenge. Let's have a look at our reserve Division 1 table first. You can see we've got Richmond reserves who drew last week, sitting near the lower side, but very early days. And Stal also level on points to them. And let's have a look now at our Richmond starting lineup. The coach is led by Coach Ido Matovic and the captain Isadat Musovski. We have Bojan Golovchenko, I believe is absent today, and Brian Cirillo. Brian Cirillo is going to be starting out on the right midfield today. And then Bratic, a miss for today. He's not going to be here. They're going to miss him in the back. Emir Jadadic is going to be the goalkeeper. We're going to have Florian Krivsha, who is here today but not going to take part in the proceedings tonight. We have Hakim Issa, also absent tonight. Another absence is Jakub Zima. Oh, we've got some subs coming up. We've got Juan Cruz, who got that fantastic goal last week. Cruz is going to be starting in the back three. We've got Julio Sanchez, who's going to be in the midfield. Mohamed Gabriel is going to be sitting on the left of the back three. We're going to have Suad Jaka in the centre back of that three. And Youssef Al-Shama is going to be the left wing. So the Richmond is playing a 3-4-3. And there is our Richmond County reserve squad, sitting on 1 point right now in the table. But like I said, very early days, looking to get a result against Stal. We can see Stal over there. We've got a good sized squad for tonight. Like so, just waiting for a referee show up. Should be just a few moments. And if you tuned into our earlier live stream for Sanzak against Beyond, you will know that the referee never did show up for the reserve game, so I ended up deputising in and giving out precisely one yellow card to Mizo for a slightly reckless tackle. But apart from that, it was a generally good-spirited game, so thank you to both the teams for that, not giving me too hard a time. And guys, it looks like we are about to get underway. The referee has arrived. And it's going to call in the skippers. And the starting formation for Richmond, as I said, it's going to be a 3-4-3. We're going to have Jadadic in goal, Jeka at centre-back, Cruz right centre-back, and Gabriel at left centre-back. We're going to have Musovski in the centre midfield alongside Sanchez, even El Shamana at the left wing, Cirillo the right wing, Gazafar in the attacking midfield position, and he's going to be behind Kovaci and Fijalkovic. And Stal will kick the proceedings off. And off we go. Stal Mielec in the white, Richmond County in the orange. As both these teams look to get their first win of the season. And Richmond County probably a little bit frustrated they couldn't pick up the 3 points last week playing against Athletic. They led but had a man advantage for much of the game, but some late goals by Athletic denied them the win, but they're going to have another chance at tonight. Here's the skipper Musovski looking for only one to El Shama, who certainly can open the gas burners. A little bit miscued by Cruz, but covering well with it. And Cirillo doing well to keep it in. Musovski. Musovski looking for through balls already out onto that left side for El Shama. Fijalkovic just getting too much of the man there in that tackle. Gabriel giving it to Jeka. Sanchez just losing out to it in the middle. given all the way back to Xheka, a strapping centre-back for Richmond. Certainly has a big physical presence back there. Cruz giving it into Fijakovic. Back to Xheka. Into El Shama, who's turned nicely there. And El Shama looking very lively in the opening moments of this game. And he's been clipped on the back there. It's going to be a free kick for Richmond, and crossing position. Xheka moving up to join the attack. And Musovski send that in, and it is Xheka who got a head on it. Couldn't get the right direction on it. There's a decent ball in by Musovski though. That's a good ball down the line, and it's a 3-on-2 in the middle for Stal, pushing on into the box. Played back, and it is 1-0 to Stal, and their first attack of the game. Has yielded a goal. They've got a good breakout on the right side. Overloaded the middle of Richmond's defence. And a simple finish in the end. And not the start that Richmond County wanted, but plenty of time left. Of course, Sanchez is going to go out to El Shama. Musovski back into Sanchez. Looking for El Shama, but El Shama just held up his run. Not quite on the same wavelength. Tossed down the line. Ball back by Gabriel. Cruz. Looking to send it up long. One back by Sanchez. Going to give it out to El Shama. Gabriel. Going to have the long range strike, and came off ahead. It's going to be a first corner of the game for Richmond. Sanchez to deliver it in. That's a good whipping ball in, but the goalkeeper watched it well, gathering it. Stal are going to look for another counter-attack. Kept in on that right side. And they're pushing down that side again, and he's got plenty of speed. He's going to have the shot, and Jadadic able to get that side, but that right side of Stal's attack causing problems for Richmond early. Sanchez. And here's Kovacki. Played back to Fair-Ditch, and it's going to come back to the edge, and it's struck just over the bar. Gazafar getting plenty of power behind it, just a little bit too under it. Promising a attack though. Good link-up play between those front three. Kovaci, Fejakovic and Gezefa. Gabriel, going back to Zeka. Fejovic, nearly playing Wysowski into some trouble. Gabriel, into Wysowski. Well worked out there by Gezefa. El Shama. He's going to look for the direct switch across to Cirillo. Slightly misjudged the flight of the ball. He couldn't quite keep it in. Stal switching out to the right side. Checker dealing with that one comfortably enough. Coming right back at the home team. Looking to feed that down the line. And he's got past Gabriel. Sanchez helping out his defensive partner. Wysowski. Out to Sanchez. Sanchez giving it to Kovaci. Kovaci giving it into El Shama. Try to put it back in to Kovaci's path. It's going to go out for Richmond throw-in. Sanchez gonna whip it in, and it's coming towards the back post, and looks like Kovaci, sorry, even Fejakovic put his paws on that. And I'm hoping the floodlights are going to come on in a moment or two. They normally come on about 7. It is getting pretty dim. Wysowski is looking out there for Fejakovic. Tossed in by Cruz to Sanchez, and Sanchez turning well, looking for Fejakovic. Cirillo. Just over hit for Sanchez. It's a lovely turn by Sanchez in the middle. Just shift away from 3 white shirts around him. Sanchez. El Shama just losing that one. Back with Stal Mielec. Wysowski. With Gezefa. Switched out to Cruz. Fejakovic is giving out to Cirillo, and he's got some options in the box, taking a deflection across. And cleared out by Stal. Dangerous moment. That ball took the deflection though. Wysowski. Lovely crossfield pass to El Shama, but Referee judging it just straight offside. Sent him long out. Shama looking to bring it down. Very tricky customer El Shama, forcing a throw in. So just past, approaching the 15-minute mark. Stal Mielec leading from an early goal. That's looking promising for a second for Fijakovic. Richmond certainly have had more of the ball. It's just been a question of trying to capitalise on the possession. Played out on that right side. Czeka positioned himself where to intercept it. Gezefa into Musowski. Debre. Shama hadn't come short for that one. Looking direct behind the defence. Sheka had to deal with it. Got a striker on the prow behind him. It's going to be a Stal throw in deep inside of Richmond's half. Well, dealt with there by El Shama, and looking to set away Fijakovic, just a shade behind it. Cirillo. Back to Ziaka. Musowski. Looking to find El Shama. El Shama looking a little frustrated right now, wanting more of the ball. Now coming down that right side once again, Stal Mielec cut inside. And Dzeko with a very important covering tackle because they were queuing up on the edge of the area, Stal players, for a setback. El Shama coming forwards though. Looking up forwards to Vaki. Surrounded by white shirts, done well to get it to El Shama. And El Shama looking to go through the Stal defence, and he's got a free kick right on the edge. Prime shooting area for Richmond. El Shama so graceful on the ball. Musowski's taking it, and it's gone in! Musowski masterfully dips and bends it over the wall. And gets Richmond County back on level terms. The captain's goal. I have to say, definitely in line with the flow of the game. Richmond have had more of the ball, and they have been pressing Stal and pegging it back yellow, level. There's a good turn there. Cirillo over that ball like a terrier though, getting it back for Richmond. Switched out to Al-Shama. And he's going to look direct for the crossfield ball, very ambitious. Cut out. Good pressure there by Richmond to get it back. Al-Shama. Into Kovaci. Looking forward for Fijalkovic. Couldn't find him and then swiped away the Stal player's legs before he got the ball. And that's a good through ball, and Fijalkovic is through. He could turn this game around. Fijalkovic, great finish, is the bottom corner. And in the space of 5 minutes, Richmond have turned the game around. Fijalkovic found the channel down that right side. It's a well-weighted pass to him. And cool as you like, found the bottom corner. And how Musovski's equalising free kick has galvanised Richmond. Stal Mielec taking the opportunity to make a couple of changes. Played our left. Shecker covering well though. Cruz going to give it out to Brea. And we really are in need of some floodlights, I've got to say. They're pretty dim. Here comes Stal Mielec though, looking for taking advantage of the darkness, coming out to that right side and sent back across the face of the goal. Shecker, confident, no one behind him, and just let it run out. And guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And if you are watching us on the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We've got so much more football coming to you this full season. We have had 11 games this weekend, 8 of them Cosmopolitan Division 1. We're going to have much more of that, Barrow League and youth games. So hit that subscribe button, stay tuned. We appreciate you tuning in for the broadcast, guys. That's a little bit loose by Cruz. Stal Mielec looking to fashion space for a shot. And they may have it there, and that's not the worst shot in the world, just skewed it a few feet past the post, but definitely worth the effort. Cruz. To Brea. Al-Shama. Back to Brea. Cruz. Out to Cirillo. And into Gezafar just forcing that pass a little bit. And good win back though by Gezafar. Rusovski. Loose save by Gezafar. And Stal Mielec are going to look to break forwards. Cut out very well by Gabriel. A lot of turnover right now between both teams. Fijalkovic. Sanchez getting his toe on that one. Doing very well there, Sanchez, to clear out. Gezafar giving it back to Cruz. Rusovski looking for Cirillo, and just offside by the referee's eye. So good look by Musovski. Getting out on the left side, a very young man to Stal Mielec. Loose by Musovski. Back by Sheka, but fires straight to Musovski's chest. Couldn't really get out of the way of that. Well cleared out by Gabriel. El Shama. Give it to Gabriel. And Musovski. Good pass up to El Shama. Looking to find Fijalkovic. Just got the angle of the pass slightly off. He's fully zoomed out when it's this side. And it's fallen into Kavaki. First touch very nearly creating him a shooting opportunity, just slightly too heavy. It's the right intent. One back by Gezafar, and that was a very soft free kick. Still waiting for these floodlights to come on. Good interception by Gabriel, who's made plenty of good interventions thus far. Kavaki looking out for Cirillo, just overhit it. And Richmond are going to make their first changes of the afternoon. Cirillo coming off on that right side. Sosky's going to switch it out to Cruz. And it's Jakub Zima who's come on for Richmond on that right side. One back by Richmond, looking for Fijalkovic, having the shot, and it's a really good tackle by the Stal Mielec player. Fijalkovic looking, it's going to cause a lot more problems for Stal. guess the last touch just came off Fejalkovic. Switch out right. And back inside. Interception by Sanchez. Lovely touch there by Gezafar. Sanchez back into the path of Gezafar. Gezafar's touch it inside. And it's going to come forward to Fejalkovic. Kavaki, surely all the time in the world. And he's totally shanked the shot. It was a great break by Richmond. Sanchez and Gezafar combining wonderfully. Fejalkovic putting it on a plate for Kavaki. Who knows, he should have done better. But it happens to the best of us. Played up long forwards. Sanchez. Give it out to Al Shama. Richmond continuing to dominate the possession. And they lead 2-1 against Stal, having trailed early. Turned the game around. Cruz. Into Sanchez. Sanchez is going to give it out to a newcomer on the left side. The floodlights have starting to boot up, and just a nick of time. And Gezafar looking forward to Kavaki. They really do leave it to the 11th hour down in this field for those floodlight turn-on times. And the referee calling that one an offside. And guys, this is not the only game we're going to have tonight. At 8 PM, we are going to have the first teams of Richmond and Stal Mielec playing against each other. Richmond have a 100% record this season. If they can win today, they will get themselves back level on points with Borgetto, who we saw last night winning their huge title matchup against Shamrocks. But Richmond County first team certainly looking to put their marker down as a title contender as well. So stay tuned for that one at 8 PM tonight. That was played in. Side to Fejalkovic. Switched out to Zima. Zima looking to aggressively attack that touchline. Just ran it out. We're getting a touch net, but back with Stal. Looking to dink it over the top. Sheka. The right place, the right time once more. It's been good with its anticipation, the centre-back so far. Gezafar. Rusovski. Sanchez. Out to Cruz. Gezafar. That's a wonderful first time volleyed pass out to Zima. He's got Kavaki in the middle. Just got the ball caught under his feet. It's going to be a throw in right behind the corner flag. Fantastic driven ball out to Zima. Gezafar starting to dictate the tempo of this game a little bit. There he is again, Gezafar. Back to Zima. Sending it in, but Got the right delivery out for a goal kick. Just past the 30-minute mark in this first half. Richmond County certainly been on top, but Stal have offered plenty of threat on the break. Kovacic is looking on the turn to get out to Fijakovic. Great step by Gabriel once more. It's been very energetic, and that's a great ball out to Zima. All by himself, Zima. Just held up. Gonna have the shot now, and couldn't finish it. Really good opportunity. Gabriel breaking forwards, busting through the midfield line, and a really nicely weighted through ball. Good bit of passing and moving there by Stal. Zima tracking back, getting his first net. Lovely feet though by that young man. Switch just sold short. Back with Stal though. And bullying his way through the Stal player. And it's going to be sent towards the back post, and Cruz with a very important header, because there's a Stal player all by himself back there. And here's a good opportunity for Richmond to break, and they've got a 4-on-2. Fijakovic having the shot, going for himself. And it's a second. Fijakovic. They just backed off and off and off, the Stal players. And Fijakovic putting Stal in a commanding position now in this game. Still lots of match left to play. But things were looking a little bit down from the start for Richmond with that early conceded goal. They are looking very up now, and you have to really praise the performance. The team has possessed the ball well, found good openings, and played a high press to disrupt Stal when they do have it. Cirillo's come back on in the centre midfield for Gazafer. Played out to Sanchez, and Richmond really starting to find some gaps, and played to Zima, who's knocked it inside to Kovacic. Kovacic having the shot, and just over the bar. Almost had a toe poke at it there, but very nearly paid off. Got a plenty behind it. Fast moving move by Richmond on that right side. And here comes Stal. We're going to pass it forwards. One back by Richmond, and Sanchez. Looking over the top for Zima. He's getting lots of ball back into Kovacic, and surely this time, and that is a sitter. And he's got to give him credit. He's got himself in the right positions plenty of times so far. Kovacic, it's just been the finish that's been lacking. Zima running riot down that right side at the moment. One back by Kavaki. Zima. Cruz. Giving it back to Xheka. Cirillo. To Musovski. Giving it out on that left side. Musovski giving it to Sanchez. Sanchez going to drill it in towards the back post. Not a bad idea at all, just a little overhit. Sanchez to Musovski. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez once again going out side, and they're moving through the gears here, Richmond. One back again by Stal. Kavaki, twisting and turning. That was Stal. Up long. Gabriel's going to come over to cover it. Sanchez giving it back to Xheka. Too zoomed in. Needs to be fully zoomed. He needs to be fully zoomed out when it's in the middle. Took the sake again. Musovski to Sanchez. Played out that left side, nicely worked there by Richmond. And Kavaki got another chance here, and this time he does finish, but it's called offside. And Kavaki can't believe it. Managed to hit the target, but ruled out for an offside call. And he's going to have to wait a little bit longer, the big centre forwards. Nice little turn there by Stal. Looking to dink it forwards. And it's a bit of a muddle for the Richmond defenders. White shirt had gone down. It's going to break on that left side. And sent back across, but harmless cross. That's a good ball by Xheka to Zima. And Zima with a good touch forward into space, and it's a foot race now. Stal, Mielec defender coming across quickly to cut it out. Zima crossing in too close to the goalkeeper. Sent up long. Back and Sanchez. He's going to look for that crossfield ball, and Kavaki is on the chase. And it's going to come out on that left side. Dicto, the goalkeeper, surely for what a last-ditch tackle by the defender. Denying Mielec his hat-trick in the first half. Still plenty of time for him to get it. Kavaki battled well there, just to get it out to Mielec. Lovely faint touch over the goalkeeper. A really good covering from the Stal Mielec defender. Whipped in the front post. It's going to be another corner for Richmond. And it's a good break forwards by Stal, and it's that right side again causing problems. He's going to cut it back in, and he's had the shot and off the crossbar and in. And in the blink of an eye, another break down that right side, and Stal, right before half time, get themselves into touching distance. Perfect time to score that. Right on the stroke of half time, Stal got themselves right back into this game, and it's given them a big mental boost going into half time. And there is the whistle. Well, very exciting half of football. Stal scoring early, while Richmond turning around. 2 goals from Mielec and a wonderful free kick from the skipper Musovski. Richmond certainly been the better side in this half, but Stal getting a breakaway goal right before half-time to really set us up for an exciting second half. And guys, we have got first team coming up at 8 p.m. tonight. We're going to be Richmond County in the title race for this Cosmopolitan Division 1. Make sure you stay tuned for that. But we'll be back with the second half shortly. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, guys, for this second half. With Richmond County much the better side in that first half, but finding themselves just a goal ahead after Stal pulling one back about 15 seconds before the half-time whistle went. Stal have been dangerous on the break all game. I'm sure Richmond are certainly going to want to try and re-establish that cushion. Sanchez is going to give it into Gazafer. Back on that attacking midfield position. Cruz looking up long, and it's going to come out to the left winger. Stal going to send that one in, and it's brought down, cleared out by Xhaka. That one's tossed in, and it was controlled by Kosovic, and it did look remarkably close to the hand, probably just about his chest, but living a little bit dangerously. Kosovic, who's just entered the field. I think that's his first touch. Sent in long, and at the back post, rising up in the 6-yard box, and Stal have equalised. 2 goals either side of half-time have brought it back level. Well-worked set piece, just looped in towards the back post, headed back into danger area, the 6-yard box. And he won out that goal-mouth scramble, and Richmond are back to square one. I do not think that's going to be the last goal we're going to see tonight, though. Sanchez, the number 6. And it's played out to Cruz. But Gazafer. Gabriel. Looking to switch it out wide to Zima, but intercepted by the left back. Gabriel tossing it down the line. Kosovic just had a little bit push. It's going to be a free kick. To Stal. It's whipped in right towards Jadadic. Simple enough for the goalkeeper. Xhaka. Kosovic. Gabriel. Giving in to Kovacki. Kovacki got caught a little bit late there. Referee waving play on. One back by Fijakovic. And that's going to deservedly draw a yellow card for Stal. Gazefa. He's going to have the strike and decently hit straight at the goalkeeper, who spilled it almost at the feet of Fijakovic, who is on a hat trick. Sanchez. He's going to give it out to Zima. He's going to play it inside. Right back with Richmond though. And Gazefa skipping past the tackles, got past to third defender in the way. That's one right back by Gabriel. Lots of white shirts around him. He can wriggle away from them. Gazefa, the good hit out on the right side. It's cleared out for a throw-in for Richmond even. Playing on that right side. One back in the middle. And Cruz. Good feet to get out to Gabriel. Kovacki. One back by Stal. They were going to come on the break, and they've troubled Richmond all evening with that. Not that time though. Kosovic. Good anticipation. A little bit clumsy with the pass though. That one's sent in towards the back post. He's got space on the head. Didn't connect with it right. It's a good ball in. Zeka urging forwards his teammates. Zeka's going to give that one out to Gabriel. Gabriel out to Fijakovic, and it's worked out on the right side, and Zima stabbing it across the face of the goal. Gabriel going to give it inside. A little bit of space to drive forwards into. played out on that right side, cut out. Going to be a corner kick for Richmond. Sent in towards the back post. There'll be another corner for Richmond. Gezafar is going to deliver this one in. And he's whipped down with plenty of pace. Wicked ball in. Dealt with by the centre-back. Checker challenging for that one and doing well to win it back. So there's Gabriel. And stayed in. Kosovic. Jeka, going to give it outright. Cruz. Jacob Zima with a very sharp turn. It's still going, Zima, and low shot. Now the goalkeeper, but lovely turn by Zima. A free kick for Stal. Game just cooled down a little bit after the frenetic pace at either side of the halves. Sanchez looking up for Kovacki, and Kovacki could have his chance this time. Lots of white shirts back, and he took a toe poke at it. Do feel like he may have his moment though tonight, Kovacki. He's kept persisting. Stal working it well down that left side. Chip back, cleared out. And then Zima not kicking out the way he wanted to. And it looks like the referee going to give a free kick. I'm not sure exactly what for. A handball, maybe from Zima. About 30 yards out. Cirillo being sent back on for Kovacki. El Shama also rejoining the fray. And that was a very wild free kick. And guys, just a reminder, this is not going to be our only game tonight. At 8 PM, we're going to have Richmond County first team against Stal. Richmond County looking to continue their all-winning start to the season and keep pace with Borgetto at the top of the table. Borgetto, of course, who we saw last night in that epic against Shamrocks. It's full of twists and turns and plenty of fire. Borgetto ending up the winners. And just having a search for the ball in the bushes right now. I don't think that's going to be found. So now it's going to be a new ball for the proceedings to resume. And that's almost a very nice ball forwards by Gazafar. It's a good idea, just needed a little more legs on it. And Gazafar tracking back well. And Kosovic. Going to Gabriel. Carrillo. Loose to Sanchez. He's won that 50-50 though. And giving it out on that right side. And Al Shama is steaming forwards. Lovely feet by Al Shama. Sent to the back post, surely for Zima. He's taken the touch. And then on the rebound, burying it in. And Richmond County back in the lead. So, lovely bit of work by El Shama on the right side. Zima delayed at the back post, took a first touch, but managed to get it in the end. And Richmond, for the second time in this game, are ahead. Carrillo giving it to El Shama. Sanchez looking for Fijakovic. That one's sent flying across the box, cleared out by Stal Mielec. It's going to be another corner kick for Richmond. And the ball once again in the bushes. Now we are down here today at Owls Hollow. It's a beautiful early fall evening. 65 degrees, perfect weather for football. As that one's delivered in, and it's going to drop for Kosovic. It's back to goal. He's looking to create the half yard, and he does have the snapshot, Kosovic. It'll be another corner. Drawing the near post save. Another dangerous ball in. Not quite the right contact. And the Richmond attacker is going to be a goal kick. Oh, it looked like the goalkeeper was running over his goal kick. It's going to be another corner. So the referee just going to have a word with a few of the players in the box with a little bit of argy-bargy. And it's sent back into the mixer. Goalkeeper getting a hand in it. Lining up there. And Fijakovic on a hat-trick, taking the shot. Blocked. Well dealt with by Carrillo. Going back to Zima. That's a good ball by Zima. Out to Gazafar, who looked like he was being played on by the left back. The referee calling it off. sent up long. And Gazefa into Wysowski, skipper back on for Richmond. Stal coming up, and it's end-to-end stuff right now. Stal looking to find a way back into this game. El Shama. It's going to be a throw-in for Richmond. Good give and go, but it's all the way back with Xhaka. Sanchez. Good for Gazefa with a lovely touch. Fejalkovic forming back to him. El Shama. Wysowski. Back to El Shama. Guerrero looking for Fejalkovic. Going to be a throw-in for Richmond. Wysowski, who's already scored one free kick, hit the target, but comfortable save for the goalkeeper that time. That would have been something really special from Wysowski this time, right at 35 yards out. Sent up far. Sanchez covering well the centre midfielder. And Yadadic with a great ball out to El Shama. Played out on the right side. Sanchez to Wysowski, he's looking for us to Cirillo, but it went on, and it's a breakaway for Stal, and wild shot. And Stal with a great opportunity there to bring it back level once again. Stal turned it over in a dangerous position. Xhaka intercepts it. Fejalkovic sending it back to Wysowski. Zima looking for the route one up to Fejalkovic. It's cleared, but only as far as Gazefa. And Gazefa bringing onto his right foot. Looking forward to Fejalkovic. And it's shot and off the post. And Fejalkovic so close to getting his hat-trick. I think it's a fingertip save by the goalkeeper to tip it onto the post. Brilliant save. It's that full stretch. Wysowski having the long-range shot. Go out for a throw-in for Richmond right by corner flag. Musovski's going to take this throw in. Shama back to Musovski. And Sanchez towards the back post. Fejalkovic did well to get anything onto that ball. Just shuffling in front of the centre back. He's been brought down there. It's going to be a free kick for Stal. Kozovic, getting in for Zima. Musovski, giving it to Cirillo. Stal appealing for a free kick. The referee not interested. And Gazefer looking out for Zima. Right back was alert for Stal. Kozovic, skipping past the tackle and knocked out for a throw-in for Kalmende. Sent in long by Gazefer, cleared out the front post. It's a big hoof clear. Xheka with all his weight smashing into Star player. I think he might have hurt himself a little bit. Hopefully nothing too serious, just a little impact. But that's a hefty frame to crash into you. Zima. Fejalkovic with a lovely touch into the path of Cirillo. Back into Fejalkovic, who's on a hat-trick, and he looked to get onto his right foot. It's the right idea. Defender was across it. It's back with Cirillo again, and Cirillo's going to have the shot. Didn't get the hit he was looking for. Musovski to Cirillo, and Stal not clearing their lines at all at the moment. They're going to come away with it now, though. Stal driving in the defence and skip past Xheka, and he's round a second. Sanchez getting a foot in it. It's going to be recovered by Stal on that left side. And a very wild shot, and it's back into those bushes. I think Kemmel over there has just retrieved one ball from the bushes. He's going to have to go back in it for that one. Thankless task. Kozovic. Cirillo with an absolutely crunching tackle. Got the ball. Very satisfying to make those kind of tackles. And he skipped past. Cruz with ease. Cut into the end, and he's had the strikes right straight at Mielec. Great work by the Stal left winger. Covered a lot of ground, beating a couple of defenders. With the flick on. There's a little accidental collision between the Stal players there. Both of them okay. Kazafar couldn't get his hand on that. Stal coming forwards again and having a good spell, Stal. So they knock on the door for this equaliser. Intercepted by Sanchez. And El Shama. Zima is in acres of space on the left side. El Shama not able to find the pass. Stal pushing forwards again, played out on the right side. Whipped across, and Mielec getting a hand in it. And Cruz completing the clearance, taking off the foot of the Stal attacker on the back post who had the goal gaping. One back by Stal. Cruz getting a fill on that. Okay, very much in flux right now. Played back on the edge, and he's looking to dink it in. Checker clearing it. Ponies as far as the white shirt. And that is going to be a free kick. Musovski, the referee, calling his foot a little bit too high. About 25 yards out, Stal. Six orange shirts, so 5 here now in the wall for Richmond, and that free kick is wasted far over the bar. We're approaching the final 10 minutes of the game. Richmond narrowly ahead, but Stal knocking on the door, and they may have a chance here, trying to turn around Kosovic. They'll be very careful. Richmond is in the box. Just about doing enough, and then there's off the balls between Kosovic and the Stal player. Play back inside, and Checker will clear that for some brief respite for Richmond. Right back with Stal, who are pressing very hard at the moment. And they're cutting down that left side, back across the 6-yard box, and Kosovic clearing out, still in the danger area, and free kick finally, and Richmond can take a breath for a moment. Stal not able to find that final pass. Been a really gripping game though, and that was very clumsy on the back of El Shama. Musovski sending that one out right. El Shama looking inside, play for Alkovic. Going to find him. Going to come back to Musovski. Sanchez. And the referee's just got poleaxed by the Stal player accidentally. And they're just going to restart with a drop ball, giving it back to Richmond. Sanchez. So switch it out to Kosovic. Stal driving forwards, and that pass inside wasn't a great one. Cirillo. Back to Gabriel, who's gone into that centre midfield and lost it there. Stal coming forwards again. And cutting past Cruz on the left side to the back post. And just a fraction ahead of a tap-in finish. The Stal have really turned it on in the last 5 minutes. And Kovacic has come back on for Richmond. Ferkovic has got 2 goals making way. Cirillo, and that came off of a hand. Sent up long. It's a big hook upfield. Nice little nutmeg there by Richmond and Wasowski. Looking for Kovacic, he's moved to that right channel. And a referee blowing up, and a little unfortunate for Richmond, he didn't hold his whistle for a second because Kovacic had turned the Stal defender. Wasowski standing over it along with El Shama. Wasowski is going to send it towards the back post towards Kosovic, who is offside. And guys, just a reminder, directly after this game, we are going to have the Richmond first team. It's going to be a little bit delayed, that kickoff was scheduled for an 8 o'clock one, but our reserve game was 30 minutes delayed. But we're starting that very shortly after this game. Richmond County winning all their games so far this season. And they are looking to keep pace with league leaders Borgetto with a win tonight. Gabriel, give it out to El Shama. And El Shama, utilising that pace, driving inside, trying to cut it back to Gabriel. Wasowski to Gabriel. Wasowski. Kovacic all on his own in that back post. It's floated in towards him, and referee calling it offside. Kovacic head in his hands. Kovacic doing well to get it into Cirillo. Going to be a throw for Stal. Kovacic. Can go on, it's going to come back for Sanchez. Sanchez with a good strong tackle there. Gabriel. Lovely feet by Gabriel to get a hold of it. It's just too many white shirts around him though. That's a free kick for Stal. 5 minutes left for the Polish team to bring things level. They came back from 3-1 down to bring it back to 3-3. Richmond then taking a 4-3 lead. Somewhere in all the drama as well. Stal were ahead at one point. Gabriel going to give it out to El Shama. Richmond would love to get that second goal to just seal the deal and calm the nerves. Kovacic by himself once more on that back post. El Shama held up the pass. And attack dispossessed. It's going to be a throw-in for Richmond. Now Shama's challenging. It's going to fall to Cirillo. And the referee calling it a handball. A long raking crossfield ball. Cruz getting ahead on it, but only as far as a white shirt. Winning it back, Cruz. He's going to clear it out for El Shama. El Shama just overran it. Stal back with it. Good bit of play by Stal. Well, that was not the right pass. Back with Kalmende. Sorry, even Richmond. Cirillo. Kavaki drifting off on that left side, and he's released. Kavaki would love to have a goal. Lovely scissor, and he's fired it at the goalkeeper. Very, very tight angle. It's going to be a corner kick. Richmond are very nearly home and dry as Seema coming back on for El Shama. On the right side, can Stal fashion themselves one more goal scoring opportunity? And that took a touch off of a Richmond head, and it is going to be a corner kick for Stal. We're in the last minute of regular time. Stal pushing forward. 7 white shirts around the box. Pinged in, and debris there at the front post. It's going to fall back, and it's well hit. Xhaka getting ahead on it, and Musovski going to send down the line to Kavaki. Kavaki cut inside, and he's been brought down, and that is going to draw a yellow card. I think it was more clumsiness than anything, but definitely a yellow card, because Kavaki was pretty much clean through. It's given to Kavaki. Look for the outside of the foot, ball across. Just kept in by Stal, who are virtually out of time. And that was not what was needed. And Kavaki getting it back, cutting it onto his right foot. Kavaki having the shot, and it's just not been his day in front of goal today. The big centre forwards, but shown plenty of promise. Created himself a lot of opportunities. We're in stoppage time. Sanchez getting ahead on that. And there is the full-time whistle. As a game full of twists and turns. Stal going ahead early.